don't know how to hype to go. Like,
It's a party you invited, baby. Let's go. Looking like Sabrina, so I gave her that espresso. Please look at me. I got potential. I always stay on beat. I don't need no instrumental.
Didn't finish college, but my resume's impressive. The dough I got unlimited, like Olive Garden breadsticks. And you the only 10 I see. You must live out in Memphis. I'm throwing perfect pitches at it like I'm Anna Kendrick. Next question. Yeah, what's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild, 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 wild. Yeah, I clean up good, look at what I become. I bet I made my mama proud, proud, proud. Yeah, I know I'm not the one that you thought you fall in love with. Yeah, but I'm a smooth operator. Pull up, I'm in the mirror going wow, 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 wow.
1-800-DIE on me, wrote letters in her diary. We'll be together for forever. She be like, don't die on me.
Girl, I'm in the driver's seat. Hop inside my time machine. I wanna relive how it felt when you first laid your eyes on me. Now this ain't Monopoly, but I'll still buy you property and take you on a shopping spree. It really ain't a lot to me. Girl, I had to just flex. I won't bounce like my checks.
My phone is on do not disturb, but I'll respond to your text.
And I can play the guitar, so you don't gotta fret.
I'll treat you like that MTV show, girl. You know that you next.
Next, yeah. What's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild, 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 wild. Yeah, I clean up good. Look at what I become. I bet I made my mama proud, proud, proud. Yeah, I know I'm not the one that you thought you fall in love with. Yeah, but I'm a smooth operator. Pull up. I'm in the mirror going wow, 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 wow.
This night feel like my birthday. I've been working so hard Monday to Thursday. It's time for the weekend just to begin. I'm saying here we go again, here we go again. This night feel like my birthday. I've been working so hard Monday to Thursday. It's time for the weekend just to begin. I'm saying here we go again, here we go again.
Yeah, what's the move, baby? Gotta pull up. Everybody getting wild, 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 wild. Yeah, I clean up good. Look at what I become. I bet I made my mama proud, proud, proud. Yeah, I know I'm not the one that you thought you fall in love with. Yeah, but I'm a smooth operator. Pull up. I'm in the mirror going wow, 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 wow.
What is up? All right, fresh case cracking here. 2 boxes. And listen, we do have a breakup right now. Oh, wait. The last thing I saw was him going off on Newsom. Without getting too political about it. About Newsom's wife. Did anything else happen with AB? I mean, there's always something happening. But listen, we have the memorabilia breakup. It's our first fantasy spot. Dude, I canceled going to the card show this week, so I won't be doing the card show. I just have too much stuff going on here right now. But I still may plan on doing a Whatnot show in the very, very near future. We haven't done one in a while. Just to kind of get things rolling. Alright, let me get these here. We already did our box review of the old boxes. I love the changes they have made on Contenders. 12 fewer packs. They've been cranking out the autos in them. I know they threw in some older autos, but they're good ones on card. Like we pulled a Kendrick Miller number to 49 or 50. You know, so, like rookie Contender tickets. They're not just junk autos they're throwing in. I don't feel like that. Also, fewer cards, but they're all... drop my dice somewhere here. They are all got the color and the chrome, some nicer inserts. Damn it, where did that dice go? Question for you guys, because my kids are up there waiting. I want to ask you guys. We didn't see it in theaters because it got such horrible reviews. But has anyone watched Snow White like as a part of their Disney Plus streaming? I feel like I'll like it more since it's already included in my... Man. I don't know how to do this here. I don't have my dice. Alright, we're going to go odds to the left, evens to the right. So odds to the left. Alright. And then 1 through 6 or a reroll. 18, this could take a while. 14. 2. It didn't take that long. That's the first box. Odds, we'll go odds left, evens right. That's even, so to the right. And then 1 through 6. 2. Second box on the right, second box on the left. There are going to be our 2 boxes. Whoever the Lions have, you have to guess if you want the credit, though. I'll leave that box in the front there. That's going to be our box. Good luck, y'all. What up, Zach? Dude, Zach, you live in a very cool state. I want to tell you that. He's wanted for attempted murder now? Well, once he said that, once he said he slept with hit that dude's wife, you knew something was going to happen. They're like, he crossed the line. Has anyone pulled anything cool out of Contenders yet? Or Series 2 baseball? We have Don Russ, the new Don Russ baseball coming this week. I'm actually excited for it. It's why, Wes, I did not post that as a PYT yet. I'm going to wait to throw in some of the new Don Russ. I'm actually excited to do that. I'm going to do 2-year Don Russ breaks, and we'll mix in some of that Bowman. Jamar Chase. Yeah, the humidity is a lot, but I don't mind. I guess I don't live in it. It's so easy to say that you don't mind it when you're there for a week at a time. James Cook. And we got a rookie year Marvin Harrison. Dude's big. And then for the Bears, Austin Booker. It is actually a 2024 Contenders auto. You guys, Wes, you can't lie. Don Russ baseball has been pretty good. Pretty legit, for the price point. How much are Series 2 boxes going for, out of curiosity? I haven't priced them out, but I know that there's a lot of frustration over the lack of numbered cards and, just the lack of content in general. Oh, speaking of which, I have a follow-up question to that pertaining to Fanatics. DK Metcalf, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill will both go to the Dolphins, so no random. Hutchinson, Breece Hall, DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Bobby Wagner, and how about Trey Benson, Benson's Animal Farm, Arizona, Brandon Taniyama with the on-card out of 149. Are you talking to me, Zach? Rookie year, Brock Bowers. Dude, man, I actually turned Good Morning Football on today. Now, I was doing some work, but I had it on. I usually wait till preseason gets underway to get into it. But, dude, mandatory. Mini camps are in. The players look like they're ready to go. They're having fun. I love this time. George Kittle. There's an Anthony Richardson, Pat Freiermuth, Derrick Henry. There's a nice Mahomes and Tyler Davis. I love you, Zach. Made me smile, man. You make me smile. I have a little bit of the Jack in me tonight. Our kids have been going to Bible school at night, and we get a ton of work done during the day, do a little work at night. But then when the kids go to Bible school, you're not allowed to be there. It's not like we drop them off at Sunday school. My wife and I have been going out for drinks and dinner every night. Just something. We go to that dive bar where I got 6 burgers, 4 fries, 8 beers for $28. We just go there every night. I've spent less than $100, and we have eat and drink every night. It's awesome. It's cheaper than cooking food at home. George Kittle, there we go. Supernatural Josh Allen. So I'm feeling good, Zach. I feel happy. If that's what you mean, I feel very happy. It's nice to date your wife, man. It gets hard with kids. You guys know that. It is hard to find time to just be a couple again. Trying to do it. Dallin Holker for the Saints. Got to give a big shout out to Greg Eastis. Just doing awesome, blazing things. I messed up. Sometimes when a spot's claimed while I'm updating, it doesn't rotate to the bottom. It goes above, and I missed it. I did. Nick D was very patient. Greg was awesome. And, yeah. Appreciate the Blazing fam for that kind of stuff. CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons. There's a Josh Allen. Oh, here we go. Jossie Jewell. Let's get to that in a minute. Julian Pearl, Baltimore Ravens. Now, our last 2 boxes, this is a fresh case. Those other 2 were loose boxes I got. Our last 2 boxes had extra autos in both. Which is, if you didn't hear my first break, I said they ought to have an auto in every pack with only 6 packs. If there's 18 packs, whatever, 5 autos is fine. But anytime there's a pack without a hit, it's foolishness. This is a Jossie Jewell out of 149. Wasn't he an Iowa Hawkeye and was he always a Panther, or was he at one time a Steeler? He was an Iowa Hawkeye, right? Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Jonathan Brooks, and Blake Corum. We'll have to random that one up. There's a very nice Patrick Mahomes winning ticket. Oh, the Bengals in some dookie, man. Their first round draft pick is not signing his contract. Apparently, there's a whole thing with like injury clauses and stuff he doesn't want to deal with. And Trey Hendrickson's giving him shit too. Dwight McGlothern for the Vikings. At least the autos were spread out. We did get an extra one. Not really what you're looking for when you're looking for autos, which is one of the complaints about Contenders. We got a couple of those power players last time that were different teams. We had this is Chiefs and Niners. Did I top load the... The Bengals, dude. Then my next conversation is the thing on Good Morning Football. I told you I turned that on today. It was, did the Steelers become the villains of the NFL? I'm like, how? Because they got Aaron Rodgers? Like, I don't get that. I didn't get to listen to it really. I didn't. But that was the headline, and I was like, their odds didn't really go up, right? A lot of the fans are calling for Mason Rudolph still. But Aaron Rodgers apparently has very good footwork in camp. He's a weird dude. Is it true? Does he listen to... pertaining to Blazing Breaks, does he listen to dolphin sex noises to help him sleep at night? I never know what to believe on the internet. The internet is just... I've reached the end of the internet. So now I'm recycling things. And I'm like... I'm on level 3 of the internet, I think. Like, I've passed these levels of shit, and I'm just getting shit. Like, Aaron Rodgers listens to dolphin sex noises to help him recover health-wise. Dude, is this is that real? Is that, like, I believe it could be a real thing. I don't know. I believe he does it. Or was it like the Onion article kind of thing? Do we like Josh Allen as a football community? Not as a Bills fan. Like, Josh Allen's kind of a cool quarterback, right? He's going to get, like, drugged tomorrow, though. Apparently there's a big wedding thing coming out about him and Haley Steinfeld's wedding, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of jokes being made. Wes wishes. Wes is a lost soul. George Kittle and Travis Kelce, we can give one to each there. And another Josh Allen, weird. Going to be one of those repeat packs. Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, and Miles Harden. Again, historically, Contenders, huge auto checklist. You get to get a lot of autos that you don't get in other products, which, cool for PC. Unfortunately, these are random. Rodgers is the man. You like Rodgers? Did you always like Rodgers? Or are you on one of your, like, I'm a Raiders fan trips where, like, you like Rodgers? CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, there's Trey Hendrickson, James Cook, a lot of... Here we go. Cedric Tillman for the Browns out of 75. That is on card. Rookie conference ticket. Cleveland, there you go, Scott. You got a second brownie. You got a pair of brownies. I like the look of that. Is that a variation too? Because the helmet looks different. It is! Dude, they finally switched it up. They used their alternate helmet. So when you get a variation, they change. This is from 2023 too. So they did this last year. I didn't see it. Unless that's the helmet they used. 2023, but it is a variation because we haven't pulled any other ones yet. So they use, what they generally do is they would use the helmet. Oh, that's a variation. Julian Pearl's a variation. So we did have, I forgot to check that last box. So the helmet is an indicator. Zach, that's great. Jamie, I don't disagree with you. Aaron Rodgers has 100% grown on me over the years. This is so weird. This is like repeat packs, different autos, but we have gotten the same inserts, the same power players, the same rookie years. It's weird. Hutchinson, Breece Hall, Javion oh my gosh, watch us be all Browns autos. Scott, you would lose your mind if you didn't have the Browns, but you're probably loving it right now. Watch it be. Oh, and this is our numbered card. Baker Mayfield for the Bucks out of 199. Now, that is one thing. There's a lot of firsts I've been able to have over the years. But getting an entire box of contenders with the same team autos would be wild. Anthony Richardson. All right, this is new. Stephon Diggs and Devontae Adams. And there are parallels in this. So this is clearly a parallel. But what other set did that this year? Where, like, there were just a lot of different parallels but not numbered. Nope, it's not. Heh. And like a slap in the face, they're going to give us a Hawks auto. Scott will probably trade two of his Browns for that. Jack Westover, rookie auto. Anyone but Russ. Oh, Jamie, you'll love this then. The other headline today is it was this is what it was. It was like buzz or buzz, kind of like drunk, or is there buzz around it? I think something of that nature. And it was Russell Wilson as a QB1 for the entire season, meaning like he would start on your fantasy football team. He would be a top 12 fantasy football quarterback. Cheers. I thought of you, Jamie, today. If I wasn't so busy, I would have messaged you, but I was just kind of walking past and I was like, wow, wonder what Jamie would say. All right, Minshew, Rashad White, Christian Watson. There's Aaron Rodgers and Burrow. There we go. Jatavion Sanders, cracked ice out of 23, Carolina, JCH. That's the card of the product, is the cracked ice, obviously. Historically had a ton of excitement around it. You pulled a cracked ice of anyone, you know. Big card. This will be all right. But it is still a staple in the hobby. There you go, JCH with the JS. Yeah, like, it would have been a better question of, does Russell Wilson start for more than half the season? Like, I'd have been like, yeah, I don't know. CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson, and rookie year, Drake May. What up, Slam? We're on the last pack. I mean, listen, the boxes this year seem to have 6 autos. It says 5, but every box we've opened now, let me open this one first, have 6 autos. It looks like we got another one. Tyreek Hill, Supernatural. Hall Pass, TJ Watt. Tua, James Conner. And Garendo, playoff ticket out of 149 for the Niners. So they were spread out tonight, which I like, except for the first 3 in this box, Browns. But for the most part, spread out. I'm going to make my big complaint. Now, I only have 4 more of these boxes. The other 6 are promised out. So we can rip, another 2 box, or we can do a PYT. Maybe I'll throw them in mixers. I don't know. But I can't for the life of me understand why they just don't number more cards. Just do, like, I'm not even okay if they're a little higher numbered, like out of 399 or whatever, but throw some parallels in there. Oh no, Mila Kunis. Although Sidney Sweeney's probably moved to the top of that list. But Josh Allen's like right there. Like, it's tight. He wins a Super Bowl, Josh Allen goes to the top of the hall pass. But right now, I can't with him. He's got to win a Super Bowl first. So these two people will get one each. We'll do a full recap here. Blake Corum for one, and Jonathan Brooks for one, Kelsey for one, and Kittle for one. I'm all right with her. No, I'm sending him to you, and you're going to take him. And you're going to like him. What's up, Slam? I bet you're so tired and busy. It's that time. This is a cool parallel. I don't know what it is, but it's sweet. All right, we'll dice roll for this. Odds go to the left, evens to the right. One dice roll both cards. Odds to the left, 19. Stephon Diggs and Stroud both go to the Texans. All right, and here were our cards out of it. Rookie year, Drake May, parallel. And I think it is they all have that. That's just the look of them. Drake May, Bowers, and Harrison. None of those numbered. It'd be nice to pull one of those. Baker Mayfield out of 199. And our other... Oh, that was another Harrison. Our other numbered card was Jossie Joel. Just one numbered card enough. A box isn't enough. Pair of Josh Allen's. I think they do gold of these too. And then our autos weren't bad. Let me get our on cards together. Not as many on cards as last time, but we did get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess we did really have good boxes last time, although we did get extra autos again this time. For the Seahawks, Westover, Cohen, Miles Hart, that was for the Browns, Miles Harden for the Browns, McGlothern for the Vikes, for the Ravens, Julian Pearl, Holker for the Saints, Tyler Davis for the Rams, Austin Booker for the Bears. And then for the Cardinals, Trey Benson out of 149, that's on-card rookie. This is last year's rookie, Cedric Tillman, wide receiver for the Browns. Variation out of 75. On-card Garendo out of 149. That is also a variation, by the way. So is this. This is a cracked ice. Both of these variations, and again, you can tell because of the helmets. So variation Garendo, variation Jatavion Sanders, cracked ice on the JS, and playoff ticket out of 149 for the Garendo. So not bad. I mean, again, we have to understand that these box prices are down significantly from years past. We're talking $300 a box compared to double that for the last few years or more when you go back to 21, 22. And those boxes now are below these. That's what's crazy. So it is these three people hit above it. That one hit above it. Hell, the Supernaturals probably go for 5 apiece for the Allens. Possibly, Wes. We'll get back to it. Listen, the mem break is up, and we're giving away our first fantasy spot. I wish we could rip more tonight. I'm not doing the card show, so I'll probably want to rip Saturday night a little bit. But Father's Day Sunday, make sure if you're blessed that your dad's still around, you make sure you take care of him. If you're a dad yourself, be thankful that you are a father. Even though some days it doesn't feel like you want to be thankful for that. It's something to be thankful for. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I wish we could do more. Maybe prices keep dropping. We go back to the full case days. Who knows? We are not far off from the 2019 days. We are not far off in pricing. That's what's crazy. We're getting there. I won't get into that right now, Wes. I'm trying to stay positive tonight. But I appreciate you guys very much. We have more coming this week. We'll get to it. Love you guys.